Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on.
Hello everyone and welcome to the chat right here on Channel 21. I am Joe Rack, the face of the chat.
I'm Kathleen Juckerman, the logic.
I'm James Coffey, the sass.
And I'm Alexa Daly, the humor.
That's right. Together we make the chat. So welcome to the new year. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2015. How you guys doing?
Happy New Year.
Good.
Good.
How was your winter break? Anyone do anything exciting?
Not really.
Not really?
It was
All
a
right.
winter break,
was-
well needed.
Yes.
Necessarily
Very well.
lazy.
I
Yes.
celebrated my grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary, so
Very
that
nice.
was very nice.
Wow.
Very nice.
Yes.
And what'd you guys do for New Year's Eve?
We came to my
We
house.
were all together, yeah. It was
Well, you
a lot
three
of
were
fun.
together.
Lots-
I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I got the picture.
Yeah,
They
we
sent me
sent
a
you a
group picture.
picture.
together.
Joe's the family man, but we had lots of confetti to fill our
Yes,
hearts
we did
without
have
Joe.
confetti. We had fun.
Very nice. Well, that was good. I think we all really did need a break. So
Yeah.
but it's good to
Yeah,
be back.
it was nice.
And here we are. So there's a lot we missed over winter break, starting with the Golden Globes, which is just on this past Sunday night. It was hosted, of course, by Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. There was a lot of big winners that night from movies like Boyhood and a few other big ones, like Birdman. There was a few other ones. Some of them I didn't
Birdman.
say. But what did you guys think of it? Did you all watch?
Yes, I watched
Yeah.
it.
You know, we joined the gym over break,
Yes.
which is
Nice.
something we did.
Yeah, and at Planet Fitness, you can plug in your headphones into the machines and pick what channel you want to watch, and you
Okay.
can watch whatever you want. It's really awesome. But we started watching them, the Golden Globes, at the gym, and then I went home and finished.
We watched the red
And-
carpet at the gym as
Yeah,
well.
the red carpet.
Okay. Now, what did you guys think of Amy Poehler and Tina Fey hosting? Because they did
I love
their.
them.
I love them too. I think they're great. But they
Absolutely.
opened up with a 15-minute monologue, and I tell you, they beat everyone. They did from Bill
Yeah.
Cosby to the interview.
Yeah,
they
and
really
I
destroyed.
mean, the
Genius.
comment they said about Bill Cosby, I really didn't appreciate, and I'm not even Bill Cosby.
But it was really funny.
I thought
it was
I
really
didn't-
funny.
I thought it was uncalled for and very unprofessional for them to be saying that.
It's funny. But they're comedians. Their job is to go there and make them laugh because it's like
I was-
every award
Yeah.
show.
I'm also not the biggest fan
What did
of
Bill
Tina
Cosby?
Fey, so
What'd they
You're
say
not a
about
Tina Fey fan?
Well,
No.
they did a Bill Cosby impression,
like a joke
like saying,
about,
like,
like,
put the pills
Put
in
the pills in.
Yeah.
I didn't
and like
appreciate it.
I could see where it would definitely be like socially like not flexible
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
a lot of people's humor.
see that.
But when you're a comedian like that and you've hosted so many things, you kind of gotta make risks, you know?
Well,
You
the
gotta-
best the best joke of the night is when they had they said George Clooney was getting like the award for like best actor of the year or something like that, and they said he recently got married, and they talk about all the achievements his wife did, and they're like, and her husband's the one getting the award tonight. That was really good. But
I didn't hear that one.
you didn't hear them?
I was like
That's
in and
okay.
out of the Golden Globes doing my homework, and
Yeah, I had to
You know.
stop. I
James
like
is
had to take a
studious
half hour.
Yeah.
I had to take a half hour break at 9 o'clock because my favorite show, Girls, came on. So
Which
but
was nominated,
yes,
but didn't win.
Yes, I know.
It didn't win.
Lots of nominations, sadly didn't
Lena
win.
Dunham.
No.
Lena Dunham, and then Orange Is the New Black also had a lot of
There was a lot of
nominations.
stuff that didn't win. I saw that
Yeah.
movie, The Judge, I was telling you guys about a few episodes ago.
that was-
That didn't win. I didn't see Into the Woods. I think you did, right?
it
That
was
didn't win. It was
great.
two movies
Yeah.
that didn't win. I was very
I
surprised.
actually directed Into the Woods here.
Yeah, for the play here.
Last year, 2 years
Last
ago.
year, fall.
And it's one of my favorites. So to see it that
Coming to
great,
life.
it was great.
But
Meryl
it was
Streep.
not Meryl Streep. Who could be
Yeah.
better than her?
Oh,
But
yeah.
once again, it didn't win. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I mean, there was just, I don't know. But you know what? The Golden Globes were really great, so we all hope you tune in and watch. But over Christmas break, James and I did something exciting. We went with our journalism class to see The Chew in New York
was
City.
great.
So James, you want to tell everyone a little bit what happened?
Well, it was snowing in the city, and the city in the snow is beautiful. We all know that. So, we went to Central Park, we went there for the day, but we went to the Chew. Probably one of the funnest shows, we've been,
We really
have a couple
did.
on our list. One of the
Besides
better
this
shows-
show, of course, James.
Yes.
Hey.
It was fun, they interacted with the audience, and, it wasn't like audience there, like celebrities over here. No,
Yeah.
we had Carla, she came up and me, Clinton took selfies with our whole class.
He took selfies.
I took a selfie
And
with
Michael
Clinton.
Simon was really
Yeah,
nice.
Michael-
He came right out to us. He was shaking hands
Daphne
with
came up a
everyone.
couple times.
Yeah.
So it was a fun show. We got a book from Mara.
Mara from Good Morning America.
So it was a fun time. It
was really fun.
Yeah. And then we're all going back on the 29th.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
have,
VIP.
VIP tickets. We're going to sit
tickets.
right in the front.
I'm ready for the interactive
The chat
experience.
is taking on
The Chew. How about that?
Look out for us, Clinton.
I know. That's right. That's right. But he was really nice. He really
Yeah, he
took a
was
selfie
great.
with all
I
of
saw
us.
that he answered your tweets.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
he did.
Daphne
Huge
on,
deal.
and
Yes,
Carla Hall.
Carla,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, they were
Wow.
really nice people. They were really
great,
down
yeah.
there.
Celebrities, they really are just like us.
Well, 'cause-
Just like us.
'cause
I
I'm
couldn't
gonna-
believe it.
They know know I'm going to be one, so they are preparing me.
And
for
you know
one.
what was so funny is that, sometimes when we mess up on this show, we're always like beating ourselves up, like, oh my gosh, how did we mess up? But if you go to these
Absolutely
live
not.
shows,
I don't agree.
well, some of us. Well, they were just, they messed up like we do. So
They roll with it and
laugh
they make it
off,
funny.
And they redo it.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of live TV. You roll with it and you make it funny.
That's
Yeah.
right. But we were all looking
But the
forward
show
to
isn't live. They
No, they
record it.
tape it and then they air it later on.
Well, they still perform in front of a live studio.
Yes,
Yes.
of course. But we don't. Yeah.
We don't.
We could. There's room.
We-
But it was a really fun time, and we'd like to thank our teacher for taking us, and we really had a good time.
Yeah.
But before we go to break, I just want to mention on a very, very serious note, our friend of the chat, Judy Noonan, over winter break, lost her husband, Ed Noonan. He was a really good guy. So we're so sorry for your loss, and we are with the thoughts and prayers for your family and friends. So on that note, we will be right back with more. Hi everyone, welcome back to the chat. I'm still Joe Rack.
I'm still Kathleen Junkerman.
You know what? I hate that we do that.
And I'm still Alexa Daly.
And there we are, and there's Mr. Grinch over there. All right, so let's move on now to the terror in Paris, which is going on all around the news, and major shootings and everything. But one of the biggest things making headlines is that President Obama and neither President Obama or Vice President Clinton went to Paris for the funerals or
can
made a
we just
pledge
reach out?
promise.
Vice President Clinton.
I said Biden.
Oh, you did?
I did, but that's all right.
Yeah, so did I.
Either or, no one went to Paris.
We make
That's
mistakes
the-
and we roll with it. The
That's
chat.
right, just like the two.
Clintons didn't go either. Hillary's,
No one went. The Clintons, the Bushes, the Bidens, the Obamas,
Well-
nobody went to
well,
Paris.
Obama actually
What do you
sent-
think?
Obama sent someone like lower on the list, like no one would have
Yeah,
ever
I read
known.
about that.
But do you think
But
that
I think
any
it-
of them should have went, especially the president or the vice
A,
president?
I'm not surprised, and B, I think it was completely wrong that they didn't.
I think it's all publicity, so they did it on purpose.
Yeah, but why wouldn't they go?
I don't know.
What do you think,
I think
Kathleen?
they should have went. I do. He should have went there to show his support as an ally of France, Paris.
But it was not just him. They did a big rally march, and they had a lot of world leaders there.
Yeah.
And they said his excuse was, well, he would need a lot of security. Well,
He has that
a lot of
already.
security anyway. And
Yeah.
if you roll back to one of our first shows, we talked about how easily that man broke into the White House. So I
Yeah.
really don't think they should be worried about security.
I don't know. I don't really think it's a big deal that he didn't go or not. I mean, I think it's...
I mean, what other
Yeah,
form of
I
awareness?
guess not. But I mean, it doesn't look good on our part.
Yeah, but we already have a bad reputation.
Well, yeah, it just keeps
we're
going. It
not
doesn't get
Obama.
better.
We're not... Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean... Obama didn't go there. That's just separate. Well, the whole country didn't go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but we don't represent the country. If
Yeah, but I
we could bring
represent
the whole
Paris.
country there, but he just represents us as going there. Or even if he was busy and felt like he didn't.
Or
even-
the vice
Represent
president,
the
the
Joe
first
Biden could have
lady.
easily gone. I mean,
Come on now. I mean,
The first lady, she doesn't have to go to Paris unless.
No.
somewhat. Even like you said, Clinton.
someone-
I mean, even the Clintons went. I mean, Chris Christie. Send Chris Christie to Paris. No one wants him anyway.
Someone has a big name that could represent our country and show our support. I think we should have been there.
I think so, too.
I think it should have been Obama, and if he could not have gone, then Joe Biden definitely should have been there.
Now you said they sent someone who was less
yeah, they
ranked
sent
than Obama.
Yeah.
they
less
sent someone
qualified.
like bottom of the list. I've never heard the name before.
Why? That's
That's who they
stupid
sent.
to me. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I don't know.
White House
I guess
statement.
I'm not really into, like, why didn't he do that, this, bad?
Well, you're not into politics.
No.
I am into politics. I'm just not, like, heavily interested or heavily opinionated.
All right.
It's so easy to be like just.
It's either you're in or
yeah.
not. It's
Yeah.
you're all for nothing. All right, but we're going to move on to the next topic, which is Beyonce, who over Christmas break made major headlines for taking a picture of herself on the beach, and they, like she was pregnant. They made the illusion that she was pregnant, and every social media website was going insane.
Well, didn't she post it on Instagram?
Yeah.
She did.
Okay.
So they were
I
asking the
didn't see
question
it.
if she was pregnant with baby number 2, and which who cares? But they want to
her-
know.
Don't you
Who's
dare.
her significant-
Don't care about
But do you
that.
I care about that. That's
right.
my politics right there.
That's right.
Wait, but who's her significant other?
Jay-Z.
Oh.
Wait.
Ah,
Yeah,
Clinton.
Not Clinton Kelly, the Clintons. Oh, we're all over the
I
place
couldn't
today.
remember if it was Kanye or Jay. And they have Blue Ivy.
Ivy.
Blue Ivy.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that,
We weren't
It's
around
Ivy
then.
Blue-
I'm
We
just
weren't
trying
around
to
then to
gather my
create.
information.
Is it Blue Ivy or Ivy Blue?
No,
It's Blue Ivy.
Blue
Okay.
Ivy.
Blue
Yeah. But
Ivy
we weren't
is
around then,
Beyonce
too.
and Jay-Z, and then Northwest
Is the Kanye
Kardashian.
Kim.
Yeah.
If you're trying to follow,
Kanye,
Beyonce we
baby.
think is pregnant with baby number 2. But the real question is not, is she pregnant? The real question is, what do you think about people on social media that give the illusion that something like that?
She posted the
TMZ.
picture.
She did.
So it's her own fault.
Well, was it a picture she took of herself, or was it like
It was a picture of herself in the sand. It's like a selfie almost. And
Okay.
her stomach was covered up with sand and all the way up to here, up to her neck. But they made the illusion that her stomach was pregnant, or they were saying, is it that big normally, her stomach, because she is pregnant?
Well, if she wanted this feedback, she shouldn't have posted the picture. I think it's completely her fault.
But do you think that some celebrities they do this for just popularity?
I mean, maybe. I think Beyonce
Maybe
has
get their
enough
head.
publicity and popularity.
Yeah, she's not really in search
But-
of anything specific
No.
in
Did-
terms of attention.
Is she like firing back, saying like that? Like,
She's
it's
not
absurd?
saying anything.
Then I don't think there's an issue.
But I don't think the thing is that if she's pregnant or not. I think the more thing is that why are people making such a big deal?
I don't see anyone hearing about this and be like, "Oh, Beyonce's pregnant." Like, no one's gonna be angry that
We're
she's
not pregnant. It's not
I
our
think,
thing.
I think people are concerned about it just because it's like we just said, it's either you're interested in politics or celebrity politics.
That's
So
right.
you're all
You're the
you're
right
all
side or
into
the left
them.
side. You're not.
I'm interested in both.
Well, yeah, in your
'Cause
case.
I am very interested in
You are
love
interested
the
in both.
Whoopi.
Genius.
I love, and she's sick, Whoopi.
Whoopi, on a
feeling
totally
bad
different
for
note,
her.
yes,
Yeah.
Whoopi is sick. Whoopi
Feel
Goldberg
better,
review.
Whoopi.
That's right. We love you, Whoopi. Come on with us, please. We're desperate.
Love y'all.
All right, so we're gonna move on to Bill Cosby, who's still making news. Come on, Bill. His TV wife, Felicia Rashad from The Bill Cosby Show, has spoke out and denied all the allegations that are still going on about him, saying that they are untrue. And in a recent comedy show, I think it was in Canada, he was heckled and booed by many women. Heckled, he was.
Wow.
Thank
The
you.
word, what's that mean?
SAT word of the day. Look it up. Like they booed him.
What does it
They
mean?
booed him. They harassed him on
Oh,
They
stage.
just made like a big
Heckle.
deal.
Yeah.
Heckle.
love that
So
word.
women did it, and a guy said something that we're not allowed to say on this network. He said something really bad, and Bill Cosby just kept saying, "I saw the video. Calm down, calm down. These people, they don't know what they're talking about. Blah blah blah." So I'm just finding out that Bill Cosby is getting brought up on criminal charges about all this. So what do you all think about this?
I like the way
whole Bill
he's
Cosby
handling
mess?
everything, whether he did it or not. Like pushing your chair to get me over. Whether he did it, he's handling it well. He has not overreacted in any way. He has not said things that he's going to later regret. And I think inside he knows, and he doesn't want to come out and say anything because he's just going to let people handle it and let them. And I give him credit for the way he is handling it because I personally don't think he's. I think a couple of them might have been true, but not all of them. And
No, I don't
I
think
think
so
he's handling it amazing, and he's doing well.
I agree with you, and I think the reason why he's not speaking out is because if anyone, not just Bill Cosby, anyone was brought up on these charges, the minute you say,
Yep.
I am guilty or I am not guilty, the whole world will jump on their back, and there could be some woman in Connecticut that just will jump on the bandwagon and say, you know what, yep, and me too, and another one, oh, and me too, and just continue. Now, if it happened, it is really horrible, and there should be actions against him. But so far, there has been nothing. It's all scattered.
And right now, it's just hearsay of what people are
what's that
talking
she
about.
said?
What's the original woman? I think that
There was many women. It was Janice Dickinson,
Yeah, Janice
Beverly
Dickinson.
Johnson.
I think Janice was the big one.
Beverly Johnson, who's a model.
The big one, I think. I mean, I don't think it's not completely. I don't think it's completely not true.
No, yeah.
No, he
There's
definitely.
smoke when there's fire. Yeah.
I think there's definitely
There's something. There's something there.
And I mean, maybe criminally charging him. Maybe they don't know exactly what it is, but if they're criminally charging him, they have to have some kind of basis as to why. So
it has to
clearly
be
there's
completely
something.
proven that he
yes.
did it.
So
Well, I'm sure that there was something the first time or the second time, but when you start to play telephone, things start to catch on.
Yeah,
And that's why
exactly.
there's these huge rumors and other people claiming things, so you don't know what's true at this
yeah.
But you know what? He is older, and he's a comedian. Whether he did this or not, there's been many people throughout history, whether you're a politician, a singer, a movie star, an actor, a comedian, that have gone through some charges, and they still have been continuing to do their work. Now, if you boycott their stuff, you don't want to buy it, that's fine. Going to a Bill Cosby thing, just for the heck of it, and to harass him, I
Yeah.
think is totally inappropriate.
Oh yeah.
point. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, that's what protesting's for.
Yeah, that's
But these
people
people, I mean,
responding.
I understand the charges of rape and everything like that, and the allegations and what have you, but nothing's coming out yet. So if I had to pick a side, I'd pick his because
Well,
I
people
don't
went to
think-
the Mariah Carey show in Times Square just to boo her, and I was like, but like she's bad, so she can be booed. So it's kind of just
Mariah
like,
Carey. I love her.
I love Mariah Carey too.
Yeah, that was a
but
great
like everyone
comment.
can admit, she was like a mess live.
She was.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to
People
say.
set her up for that.
Some people need that little boost.
That's right. So to close our conversation on Bill Cosby, let's take a round. Do you think he did it? Anything?
Yes.
Do you think he
Yes.
did any charges that are brought up against him? You think he did?
Yes.
James, you don't.
Wait, so what?
Anything? Do you think anything
Do you
that was
think
said
he
about him?
did
Any
anything?
rumor? Did he rape women? Did he do what he did?
To a certain extent, I don't believe that all.
At all?
I don't believe all of the women that have come out might even not know him. I think they're just coming out to have the little publicity and say, "Oh yeah, I did it." I don't think all of them, but I think some of them.
Alexa?
I think he did something, yes.
Yeah, me too.
I think there was something true that
I
stirred
think
this all
he
up.
may have, and I think it may have been one person, which does not change anything. But I think that you can't. There's no such thing as 40 people came out, then 10, and then 30. Your numbers don't go up and down, up
Yeah.
and down.
Yeah.
But our numbers that do go up and down is our ratings because we have to go to commercial because that's what pays our bills. Not. We'll be right back with more of the chat. Stick around, everyone.
Hey, and welcome back to the chat, y'all.
There he is. All right, his best whoopee once again. All right, so let's continue chatting about beginning with Chris Christie, who was recently at a Dallas Cowboys game. I don't care if you like him, James.
I love Chris.
I know you do. Let me just get this out.
No,
Then you can say whatever you
I
want
was just
about him.
moving because
He was
scenery situation.
Chris Christie was recently at a Dallas Cowboys game, and everybody's up in arms saying that he should not be there. He should either be a Jets or Giants fan. What do you all think about this?
Chris Christie can do whatever he wants.
Yes, I
the boss.
agree.
He
I
is a
don't-
person, and people like to stir because he is a person in the eye of everybody.
Politics.
Yeah,
Politics.
I don't get it. I don't get why it's a big deal. I guess I'm saying that a lot today.
Yeah.
Like I don't really.
know.
I don't
Yeah.
understand why
No, I
a lot of
understand
things
that.
are all hyped up. I mean, okay, he's a Dallas fan. I like burgers over chicken sandwiches. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, good for him. You know, he's still going. It's not going to stop him from going to this Dallas game. I know him and I think it was the general manager, the coach, or the owner.
They all know each other, but now the Cowboys
Well,
are
they-
out if you're a football fan.
They
so
asked
don't worry
him to
about Chris
come to the rest
Christie.
of the game. So good for him. Keep going. Doesn't
I don't
matter.
think just
It's not a
because
big
if
deal.
I was the governor of Arizona, if I was a Jets fan, I'm not a Jets fan, but if I was, I don't think just because I lived here or here and I'm there, or either way, I don't think you should be
Yeah.
stuck with. I mean, you could be a team whatever you want, any state, any country. I just think that Chris Christie should do a little more talking instead of yelling. I think he's a little more forceful with the way he takes on.
What football team do you like?
Thank you for that question. I like the Chiefs,
Yeah.
which is very random, but I'm a Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm an Eagles fan.
I'm
Eagles?
Steelers.
Wow.
Alexa?
Yeah.
Do you watch football?
I watch whatever my dad puts on.
Very good answer.
Good
Now, who do you
answer.
think is going to win the Super Bowl on a football note? I mean, there's the Packers, Seattle, the Seahawks, Patriots left,
The
Eagles-
Colts, aren't the
the
Colts
Eagles
right now?
aren't-
aren't-
Colts. Yeah. So who do you think's going to win?
I think the Colts are going to
What do
win.
you think will be in it? I'm sorry.
I think the Colts are really good. I think it might be
Patriots
awesome.
and Colts.
Yeah.
Whoever wins, it's
I'm
Chris
kinda-
Christie's fault.
I'm kind of over the Patriots ever since they did the cheating thing 3 years ago.
Yeah, I agree.
I just don't like them. I don't think they deserve
It's all
it.
Chris Christie's fault anyway.
It's Chris Christie's fault.
James, you should be his campaign manager.
I should.
Yeah.
be so good at
Chris
that.
Christie, if you're watching, ladies and gentlemen.
James Costa.
He's on the market.
Now, before we close, Alexa wanted to bring up the 50-piece nugget at McDonald's,
The
right?
50-piece nugget at McDonald's.
is genius.
Genius.
It's
nice.
It's a pretty good marketing
genius.
scheme. Tell us about it.
There's nothing better than over-proportioned meal sizes.
You go to
And
McDonald's for 50 nuggets and it's $10.
It's
Yeah.
$10 for
for
50
$7
nuggets.
more dollars. You can get 2 large fries and 2 large Cokes. Kathleen and I did it.
Yeah, we did it. We
I
did it
came
the other
home
day.
And were you
and saw
sick?
50
Were you
nuggets.
sick?
No.
All right,
I can
whoa,
fit
whoa,
inside the
We
box.
enjoyed it.
I love it.
Okay, I loved it. I thought it was a genius idea.
Yeah,
It's genius.
But we sat in the back seat.
Yes.
Our friend Allie drove, we were her kids, and we sat in the back and ate all 50 nuggets,
Did you split them
Fifty
evenly?
nuggets.
Two
Well,
large
you had to-
Yes.
You divided by
25 each.
3.
25 each.
25 each,
Okay.
and then, oh God, it was just so
Large
good.
fries.
Large fries, large drinks,
Drink.
all the dips.
Did you cross dip? Like all the dips?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cross
Don't
dip.
you dare
Was
that a
leave out the
question?
cross dip.
No,
Cross
barbecue
dip.
ranch.
Ketchup.
10 out of 10 flavor combo.
Sweet and sour, never forget.
What's your favorite?
What?
What's your favorite nugget topping?
Nugget topping.
Sauce.
Okay, for a nugget. Okay,
Mine's ketchup. No.
for a nugget, it's sweet and sour. For everything, it's barbecue. For French fries, for ranch.
The 50 piece.
No.
but
Yeah.
still,
Okay.
this is the chat.
Best flavor combo. Nuggets.
Go out. The more of this
McDonald's
topic.
is making
Go out
news.
and buy a 50-piece nugget,
Go
and then
buy
call
it.
us up and see how you're feeling
I
afterward.
think the best flavor combo out of all is barbecue and ranch together.
I agree.
I only
See,
like.
this is
I
nice.
like
ketchup.
chicken nuggets. I'm more a burger guy. If I go to a fast food, I'm gonna get a burger. But
I do
like
work in the food industry.
I've
chicken
only
nuggets
ever
at
got-
Wendy's, which I used to work. You work. Hi, Wendy.
Wendy,
I like the barbecue sauce at at Wendy's.
roll away.
Rolling away. Well, you know what? We have to roll away as well. So we're going to close now. I am Joe Rack.
I'm Kathleen Junkerman.
I'm James Coffey.
And I'm Alexa Daly.
Tune in next time for the chat. You know we're gonna. I can't talk today.
Go get the 50
keep
piece.
chatting for us, and you know we're gonna keep chatting for the rest of 2015. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you next time.
This shit that ice cold. Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot.